Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I thought in this video I would share with you 4 carnivore dinner ideas just to give you some inspiration, keep things fresh. These recipes are all super simple. It's more just to give you some ideas of different things you can make, I guess. So thanks for tuning in. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. And let's get into the food. All right, so dinner number 1 is blue cheese burgers. I think I might have made these in another video, a what I eat in a day video, but honestly, this is one of my favorite recipes, if you can even call it that. It's literally so easy. But anyways, I know blue cheese is one of those things that people either love or they hate. On its own, I'm not like the biggest fan, but in these burgers, oh my god, it is so good. Anyways, so I just have some minced or ground beef. I put in the blue cheese, obviously. You want one that's a bit crumbly, but also not too soft. I bought one that was really soft before, and that didn't work out so well. Then obviously salt and pepper. And depending on how strict you are about your carnivore or animal-based way of eating, I also add a little bit of Worcestershire sauce and a little bit of whole grain mustard. And yeah, I just gonna mix this up with my hands, make it into burger patties, and I will see you in a sec. Dinner number 2 is going to be a slow cooked roast chicken. So I just have the whole chicken in there, just salted, and then a little bit of water in the bottom with some onions and celery and carrot. Obviously, you do not need to include the vegetables if you don't want to, but yeah, just gonna leave this on low for the whole day. Okay. So here's the chicken. I already started pulling it apart with my fork. I added a little bit of water to the bottom and apple cider vinegar. So that has turned into a nice broth, and this is just gonna be like a chicken soup. It's funny to me because I did a video similar to this maybe like 8 or 9 months ago now that was called, I think, Carnivore Food Ideas, and I had 4 carnivore food ideas. But there was a handful of people who got so angry at me in the comment section because I made my bone broth with carrots and celery, and I served something else I had with cauliflower rice. But I made it pretty clear that I'm not super strict about carnivore. The carrots and celery that you're straining out of your bone broth, I don't have an issue with that. If those foods are triggers for you, then obviously you're gonna avoid them. But I thought it will be understood that if you felt that way, you could just not include them and just make the bone broth just with bones. Anyways, I had some people up in arms saying these aren't carnivore. So I'm going to title this video Animal-Based Food Ideas or Animal-Based Dinners, something along those lines. Point is though that these recipes are flexible. Just like any recipe, if there's an ingredient you don't like in it, you can most likely just omit that. So take that for what it is. Dinner number 3, and we are making burrito bowls. So I have my ground beef, I have some bacon bits. I'm going to use cumin to season the beef. This is what makes it taste like a burrito or a taco. Salt, pepper, obviously, and then some sour cream. Now, if you're not carnivore, you could add some avocado to this, a little bit of salsa as well. And one other thing I'm going to include, I showed this in my last What I Eat in a Day video. This is just beef liver powder. Now, they gave me this to try, so it's not for sale just yet. This is the same company that makes the liver capsules though, so these are for sale right now. But anyways, this is just, stick my camera in there, a powder. It's really fine and it smells really mild and tastes really mild. So if you are not a fan of liver but want to get it into your diet, this is one option. This will be available soon. I will let you guys know when it is available. Or if you can't wait, it's pretty much, or it is the same powder that is in these capsules. So you could open them up and sprinkle them on. But anyways, as far as I know, this is the only organic beef liver supplement that is on the market. No other ones are organic, so really high quality. And as I said, sorry, this is turning into a little bit of an ad, but I just wanted to talk about it a bit because I had a lot of questions on my last video. It actually tastes pretty good, and I am not a fan of liver. So anyways, back to my burrito bowls. I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of that in as well, just kind of hide it in there. Oh, and I forgot to mention to add some shredded cheddar cheese on top. This just takes it to the next level. So if you are including dairy, which I know some people aren't, then, oh, well, I guess if you're not including dairy, you wouldn't use the sour cream either. So this would be the meal. But if you are, some cheddar or another type of cheese, a little bit on top, delicious. Recipe number 4, and we're doing steak tartare. So I have my raw steak sliced up here into small pieces. Small, I mean, I could have cut them smaller, but this is a little bit of a pain in the butt, to be honest. So what I did with this actually was I had the 2 steaks and I salted them, covered them, put them in the fridge. Salt is an antibacterial, so it would kill anything if there was any bacteria or whatnot. Took that out of the fridge, sliced that up. I'm going to season it with salt, pepper, a little bit of Dijon mustard, and some Worcestershire sauce. Again, if you don't want to use all this, you don't have to. I've done it before and literally just done salt and had an egg yolk on top, and that turned out really good. But yeah, so looking forward to that. Yeah.